Have you ever wondered why Pop Rocks pop in your mouth? Well, believe it or not, there's a pretty simple explanation. You see, the ingredients for Pop Rocks are melted into a syrup and then filled with lots of tiny bubbles of CO2. When this mixture hardens, the tiny bubbles get trapped inside the candy, and when you put them in your mouth, the moisture and heat dissolve the hardened shell, which makes the tiny bubbles of gas burst out and pop.
What is up, pod people? This is another episode of Hoof Hardened. I am Doc, and with me is Max. Max, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Yo, what's
How's it
up?
going?
How's it going?
Hanging in there.
Yeah, you
Popping
good?
some pills.
Oh, what?
Uh,
Shouldn't do that. Well, I mean, I guess it depends on what kind of pills.
It's vitamins.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, they're all Tylenol. I want that kid to be retarded.
Ashwagandha, horny goat weed, fun shit. You know, no reason.
I don't even know what you were talking about. So,
it's a stimulant. But go on.
oh, okay, all right, cool. I mean, horny goat weed, and then what did you say the other thing was? Ashwagandha.
Ashwagandha. That's just like
Ashwagandha.
relaxing.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought we were talking about like Black Panther or some shit.
Wakanda forever.
Yeah, that's right. All right, man. So let's just get it right into this shit. Today's topic is what
Taco Tuesday.
Taco Tuesday. That's right. Yeah, we're gonna talk tacos. We should talk about tacos and what is a taco. We'll say that for another episode.
Hot
No.
dogs. All right, tacos.
Are hot dogs tacos? Yeah, it's a good question. But no, we're talking about inventions, and we are talking about the intention for the invention. So many things have been invented and products, but we use these products not for what they were initially invented for.
Like peanut butter.
Yeah. What? Really? Was that a thing?
But,
Oh no,
well,
I see. You use it for something other than food. I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it. Okay. Oh, well, how else are you gonna get the dog to lick your nuts? So I just like there's some inventions that I know about, and I don't know how many you know, but we will go ahead and I'll read off some of the stuff that I have on the list. But I kind of wanted to start. I basically wanted to start with one. Are you a sinner? Do you consider yourself a sinner?
What?
Are you a sinner? Do you sin?
Oh, I thought you said thinner. I was like, well, I'm not that skinny or anything.
Well, you're working on it. So am I.
so-
Yeah. But
Oh, which by the way,
what?
is that where you're gonna lead to? Like, we're still here from the rapture?
Oh yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, we're still here.
Then yeah.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, we're both sinners, and have you ever thought to yourself like, you know what? I masturbate way too much.
Is this an ad?
No, but I'm asking you. Do
Oh.
you think
It's
that
like
you
we get
masturbate
sponsored.
too?
That'd be
Do you,
sick.
yeah, I know, right? But there is a product out there, and if you are a sinner and you feel like I masturbate way too much, I've got news for you. There is a product that has been invented with the intention to get you to stop masturbating, and that is cornflakes. Have you ever eaten cornflakes?
I mean, mainly like Frosted Flakes, but yeah.
See, that's
like the same
totally
thing, right?
that's nope. Frosted Flakes ain't
So-
it, man. You gotta have the cornflakes. So
They're
I mean,
great.
what?
But they're great.
Cornflakes?
Wasn't that Tony the Tiger? No, Frosted
Yeah, that's
Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. Yeah. But no,
But
cornflakes.
what's up with cornflakes?
Cornflakes were basically invented because the inventor of cornflakes is like, people are masturbating too much. We need to stop it. So I'm going to go ahead and read here real quick. Cornflakes were invented in the late 19th century by John Harvey Kellogg and his brother Will Kellogg at the Battle Creek Sanitarium in Michigan, primarily as a health food aligned with the Seventh-day Adventist Church's principles of biologic living, which emphasized a vegetarian diet, whole grains, and digestive health. John Harvey Kellogg, the sanitarium's director, aimed to create bland, nutritious foods to promote wellness and reduce what he viewed as unhealthy bodily functions, including sexual urges. What are you watching?
Oh shit! I forgot that's on.
Is that your TV?
Fuck. I had no clue. I'm just listening to you.
What is that your TV?
Yeah, it's just the fucking keep something or my like monitor up. My bad, let me mute it.
Oh yeah, no problem, dude.
My bad.
Yeah, it keeps it from
Was it
shutting
coming
down.
through a lot?
Yeah, it was coming through every once in a while. I was like, "What is going on?" Yeah, but anyway, so you were listening
I
though,
was
right?
kind of wondering why it was like cutting on your end, but
Yeah,
shit, my bad.
that's
I
why.
was just
Yeah.
focused.
Okay,
But
so
Kellogg's, dude. All right.
yeah,
I'm
so
gonna go get some
the
or,
cornflakes. Yeah, cornflakes were invented. Basically, the idea is that a bland food that is nutritious was going to help people, uh like help them not want to satisfy their sexual urges. So the invention itself was accidental. A batch of wheat-based cereal dough was left to ferment overnight, and when rolled in and baked, it produced the crisp, flaky texture characteristic of cornflakes. While the original recipe was free of added sugar to maintain its health-focused nature, Will Kellogg later recognized its commercial potential and developed a version with added sugar, which proved more popular and led to the founding of the Kellogg Company in 1906. So even though he intended to have these bland, boring cornflakes to keep people from touching themselves and living a better life, even he understood that you can't not touch yourself forever. Let's put some sugar in these flakes and make
Wait,
them
so is it
tastier.
sugar that makes us want to touch ourselves a lot?
I
Or
guess maybe like that's why I just have stevia.
and I cut out a lot of sugar recently.
Yeah. So are you touching yourself?
No changes.
Well,
Haven't noticed.
it's not. Yeah, it's not. Maybe it's not scientific. I mean, I think you should keep jerking off for scientific reasons. See what's up.
I don't know. I've heard a lot, like not like a lot of people go blind from it, but there was a few jokes on Kill Tony where he was like, "Nah, I won't quit," and then the next day he woke up blind. It's just like, "Oh shit, I should quit."
Yeah. Yeah. They used to joke around about that. Yeah. Like you gotta quit jerking off. You go blind, or you're gonna get a hairy palm, or some bullshit. But
Well, I shave my palms every day.
oh, okay. All right then. Well.
We're all good on
Anyways.
that front.
Yeah, we're all good. All right, so that was cornflakes. Now, you never heard of that before, right?
No, not the
The cornflakes thing.
no, not that it
Okay.
was like for masturbating or jerking it.
Yeah,
It's funny.
yeah. Another invention that it was kind of an accidental invention, I guess, but it definitely was not what it was originally intended to be used for. Is silly putty? Do you know what silly putty is? This was popular a long time ago, and when I was a kid, but it's
Kind of
still
like
around.
like a thinner Play-Doh, right? Like you could smush it
Yeah,
easier.
yeah, and then
I think I remember like
yeah.
having some.
It's kind of plasticky, kind of rubber like. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We used to. I mean, the only thing that Play-Doh was good for is you could put it on a newspaper, and it would lift the ink from the newspaper, so you could like read whatever it was. And then
I didn't know that was true.
yeah, and then the only other thing it's good for is like sticking your thumb in it and making a little bubble and letting it pop. That's all that silly putty is good for. But it's also good. Actually, it's also good to pick hair up. So like if you've got silly putty and you want to like put it on your shirt and get dog hair off, it kind of works. But um, okay, so silly putty was invented during World War II as an accidental attempt to create a synthetic rubber substitute for the U.S. military. The United States faced a critical shortage of natural rubber due to Japanese invasions of rubber producing countries in Asia, which disrupted supply chains for essential war materials like airplane tires, gas masks, and boots. In response, the U.S. government contracted companies like General Electric to develop an inexpensive alternative. James Wright, a chemical engineer at General Electric's New Haven laboratory, was working on this problem when he mixed boric acid with silicone oil in 1943. The resulting substance, initially called Nutty Putty, was highly bouncy and stretchy, but proved to be a poor substitute for rubber, as it could shatter under impact and lacked the necessary durability. Although it failed its original purpose, its unique properties, such as bouncing higher than rubber, molding easily, and copying print from newspapers, eventually led to its rebranding as a children's toy. And that is Silly Putty. I forgot that you could bounce it. It does bounce pretty good. Not as much as like a super
first-
bouncy ball, but
When you said it was used for military, I thought it was gonna be like an explosive,
oh, like
a failed
C4.
explosive.
Yeah.
They just were like, fuck it, let kids play with it.
Right? Yeah. That wouldn't be the first time that
That'd be
they
better.
had dangerous toys for kids. They used to have a fucking science thing, like a science kit for kids. It was a toy, and it actually had fucking oh god, what was it?
Mustard
like
gas.
plutonium in it. It was like it was
Oh, shit.
radioactive. It was nuclear, dude. Yeah.
That's pretty cool though.
Yeah. We did not understand what radiation was at that time, like all the things that were radioactive,
Radioactive.
Yeah. Imagine dragons. You imagine about dragons all the time. They were real.
I
Yeah.
hard about dragons.
Yeah. Hold on one second.
I'm seeing more videos about them being
Real.
the gods. Like
Oh,
God
yeah.
was a dragon, and Satan was too, and they fought. Blah blah blah. It's just cool, dude. I'd prefer if it was a movie so I could see it and just watch it, rewatch
Yeah.
it. But usually, dragon movies are shit. Go on.
Yeah, I agree. Hey, can you hold on one second? Because I actually have to. My neighbor is asking for an egg, so I'm gonna go give him an egg real quick. But yeah, okay, sorry, I'm back. Yeah, we were talking about Silly Putty. Have you ever played with Silly Putty?
I thought you were talking to them like Dora. Yeah. It's like, who's
Yeah.
responded right now?
Our podcast is very Dora-like. Yes.
All right, guys. What do you see behind us? A bong.
Yeah.
Oh god damn, dude.
Um.
But yeah, no, Silly Putty. I remember that. I didn't use the ink thing. I don't know if it was like, the same formula or whatever the fuck, but
It
'cause
did
by
get
the
worse
time I
over
was
time.
a kid playing, if it was 97, 98,
Okay, yeah. Well, my
So-
kids had some. We'd got. I mean, it's like a stocking stuffer type gift, So my
Yeah,
kids did mess with it, and and of course I messed with it, and it is not. It didn't work as good with the newspapers, but I don't know if that's because newspapers have changed or if it's because the Silly Putty has changed. I have no idea, but yeah, it's not as, and nobody
I'd
even
say
gets
probably
it.
both.
Fucking
Both the changes.
well,
Both-
now
both-
nobody even has a
on both ends.
fucking newspaper
Huh?
anymore, so you can't even do that anymore. But
Yeah, there is.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, but no, who do
I'm
you
sure,
know
like, the
that
ink's
gets
not
the
the
newspaper?
same.
Yeah, I'm sure it's not, but
So
yeah. Anyways,
were newspapers originally for something else, or what's on the list?
what's on the list? Yeah, the next thing on the list is actually the clip that we had at the beginning of the show was about Pop Rocks, and it talked about like the CO2, like what makes Pop Rocks pop, and it's I guess it was the CO2, but not a lot of people
That's the ones
know.
that you put in your mouth, or like the ones you throw on the ground. What are we talking about?
You don't know what Pop Rocks are? The candy.
The candy, right? Okay,
Yeah.
no, I'm just making sure. I'm just
Yeah,
wasn't.
the things that you throw on the ground, like for 4th of July and shit. Is that what you were
Yeah,
talking
well,
about?
I don't know what they're called.
Yeah, those are like snap caps or some shit. I don't know what or poppers, or I don't know what the fuck they call those.
Yeah,
You just take
but
the
all
whole
right,
box
yeah.
and just throw them down. Yeah, or you throw them at your friends. You throw those at your friends.
Oh, dude, I saw a video of someone. They like launched it out of a cannon at someone, and it was like a fucking flash of all of them. It was crazy. I should have sent it to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Go on.
Anyways, so Pop Rocks.
I did on
Pop
Facebook.
Rocks were another invention that was kind of accidental. Excuse me, burping. Pop Rocks were invented accidentally in 1956 by chemist William A. Mitchell while he was working for General Foods. He was attempting to create an instant carbonated soft drink. His goal was to develop a dry instant soda mix similar to Tang, which could be reconstituted with water. So basically, the whole idea was, just like how you add water to Kool-Aid and you get a sweet drink, a sweet fruit drink, they were trying to do the same thing, but for a soda. So they were trying to create a dry soda mix that you would add water and you would get soda. Instead, he discovered a method to trap carbon dioxide gas under high pressure within a sugar-based mixture, resulting in a candy that produced a popping sensation when consumed. Although the original intent was for a beverage product, the unique popping candy was eventually rebranded and released to the public in 1975. So there you go, Pop Rocks. Do you like Pop Rocks?
Yeah, I mean, when I've had them,
Yeah,
not the worst.
I like Pop Rocks.
Worst candy out there is fucking those the candy corn.
Oh,
That's
dude,
the
I fucking
worst
hate candy corn. I know that like some people don't like those circus peanuts. I don't know, man. I like
Those are
them.
better than candy corn. Anyone,
Yeah.
no, anyone that likes candy corn is a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, I think that anybody who likes candy corn, probably like punched puppies and shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
like killed like baby rabbits and shit when they were a kid. They grow
Yeah.
up to be a serial killer.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what? They should do a study on like what candies serial killers and like murderers and shit, what kind of foods they would eat, what they were into. But you know what though? But I bet you anything though, like like in 20 years, like, if they started doing that, they're like, oh, what foods do serial killers like? They're all gonna say fucking chicken nuggets, right?
True.
Because that's
Probably
all
in the shape of the
dinosaurs.
So
Yeah.
it'll just be dino nuggets.
Yeah, dino nuggets. Because that's all these fucking kids eat these days. Dino nuggets and
Yeah.
mac and cheese, man. Swear to God. If I'd have known that it was more than just my kids only eating mac and cheese, I would have bought stock in Kraft like a long time ago. Seems like every kid is eating Kraft macaroni and cheese. That shit is nasty.
I love it.
It's gross, dude. Yeah, but no.
I'll never eat it like day to day or anything like that. Like I won't go with the single cups or anything. But my family busted out for like Thanksgiving and Christmas, and I go ham on that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got to add ham if I'm going to eat it. You got to have something else in that mac and cheese.
Ugh, you could put it in yourself, dude. It's gonna be. I mean, I mix it with my food. I don't like ham. I don't like ham.
What about bacon?
Barely.
Really?
Like it has to be in that form. Like
Okay.
I get it. It's the same thing, but I don't like the way it's cooked when it's cooked like ham. If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because when people make bacon, it's fried as fuck. Like you're not necessarily just getting the meat. It's fried to hell. I like that crunch.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The crunch is good.
Yeah, the crunch, and then I mean, the flavor will seep into a lot, but eggs, potatoes, because that's all I really fuck with for breakfast. Ooh, syrup.
Yeah.
Smother that. Let's talk about the inventions. My bad. Was
Yeah,
syrup
right.
made first?
Yeah.
Syrup was originally invented to fuck with, and they just put it on pancakes.
Syrup was originally a motor oil, and then they're like, you know what? This tastes pretty nice. All right. Okay.
Was
Yeah.
that real?
So no, man. I just
Stop.
made that shit up. Yeah,
Okay,
made it up. So, all right.
good.
So I am now going to go on
A bit.
to businessinsider.com, and these are 11 famous products. 11 famous products that were originally intended for a completely different purpose. So, um, and I'll just read a little bit of it. But so apparently, Coca-Cola started out as a cure for morphine addiction, which makes sense because Coca-Cola used to have cocaine in
Okay.
it. So it makes sense to me. But Dr. John Pemberton, who invented the original formulation of the black syrupy soft drink in 1886, had been badly injured in the Battle of Columbus. After this, he became hopelessly addicted to prescription morphine. According to Jeremy Agnew in his book, Alcohol and Opium in the Old West. Being a trained pharmacist, Pemberton decided to come up with his own addiction cure. This resulted in Pemberton's French wine coca, a drink that contained alcohol and coca leaf extract, the same ingredient that makes cocaine. When Coca-Cola was first launched, it was marketed as a nerve tonic that relieves exhaustion. Cocaine was removed from the product in 1903. So basically, since
Ooh.
1903, Coca-Cola has sucked. So,
Fuck you.
yeah, I would love for somebody to try to like recreate it and then throw the cocaine back in. You know?
Well, I'm sure some people
Yeah.
are. You got a good dealer. You could be like, hey, can I get that OG Coke?
Right? Yeah.
The
I know, right?
Coca-Cola?
Yeah. I
They're
mean,
like,
if
yeah, I got you, bro.
they're selling
They would
fucking
just
cough
throw
medicine.
cocaine into the Coke, like just pour it in.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
good bit, dude. Want to go into a new business format with fuck the podcast?
Yeah. We're just gonna make original Coke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So right there.
That's
No,
right. Yeah.
no, that's dumb. No, that's dumb. We're gonna get in trouble. Go on.
Yeah. Okay, so the next one. Do you like Coke, by the way? Not cocaine,
No,
but the
I
drink.
prefer Pepsi. Well,
Do
I
you
know
really?
what you meant.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not a no, I don't like if I had to choose between Pepsi and Coke, I'm going Coca-Cola. Yeah. But
For
I don't
Pepsi, and especially vanilla Pepsi.
yeah.
It's the tits.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Tits of the soda
Okay.
genre.
I mean, honestly, like if I had a choice of any cola, and I know that this is gonna sound stupid.
RC Cola.
Yep.
It's mine.
Yeah. RC
Dr.
Cola.
Thunder. Those days.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
those days.
Yeah.
Go
I
on.
mean, I don't drink soda anymore, but yeah. Anyways, so Coca-Cola. You know what though? With the Coca-Cola, like,
Huh?
dude, the Coca-Cola at McDonald's, I don't know what they do, but that shit's spicy and I like it. It's good, man. I don't know what they're
I'm
doing,
pretty
but
sure like they have their own formula type shit.
I just think there's something about the carbonation, man, that makes it like really fucking sting every time
it
you
comes
drink
in
it.
syrup
Yeah.
packets, and then it gets hit with the
Yeah, the carbonation, man.
like a carbonated water. So it's
Yeah.
probably just that.
Yeah, it is, but it's
Yeah.
fucking good. Anyways,
I don't know.
Listerine. You ever use Listerine?
God. No, rarely.
No? Yeah, it burns
But,
like hell.
I mean, tell me what the fuck it was for.
Listerine started out as an antiseptic. You might be alarmed, but maybe not that surprised to hear that the blue stinging liquid you have been gargling every morning was originally marketed as a floor cleaner and a cure for gonorrhea. Also, it was used
Okay.
as a surgical antiseptic. The product did not become commercially successful until it rebranded as a cure for bad breath. Again, according to Freakonomics, the company's revenues it rose from $115,000 to more than $8 million in 7 years after the change of strategy. So yeah, so it was originally it was a floor cleaner and it was a cure for gonorrhea, and then it became
Makes
a
sense.
mouthwash. It was also like an antiseptic. So um,
Dude, can't you use Coke to like clean rust off shit?
Coca Cola, yeah.
Yeah.
You take some and you put it on fucking. I think you put it on your battery the connectors or whatever, and it'll clean them off. Like you just take a toothbrush and But
Jesus
yeah, you could
Christ.
clean. Yeah, yeah.
The
And if
shit
you,
they like tell us to use to help us, or just like it's
yeah.
killing us.
Oh hell yeah, it is.
Killing us slowly, man.
Yeah,
Let's enjoy the ride though. Let's go get some Cokes.
yeah. Let's go get some Coke. Um,
And Coke.
and Coke. Yeah, Listerine. So what it was used for was like, um, clean your floor. And honestly, dude, you could still do it. You could still use it to clean your floor. It was also used.
Just gonna start spitting on the ground and just mopping it up.
Yeah.
God damn,
Also,
dude, that's gross.
it was used. So you get like a squirt bottle of some sort, and then if you're a lady, you take that some Listerine and you just squirt it on your hoo ha, and it's supposed to help with the gonorrheas. And then I think you just stick your dick in it, and it's supposed to help you if you're a dude. I don't know, but yeah, it was supposed to do that. Yeah, man, it's just it's supposed to get rid of germs and shit. So throw it wherever, put it on a wound, watch it sizzle. I don't know, fuck, man. I
I'm
don't
surprised
use.
they don't market it as that anymore.
Yeah, I don't have Listerine. Listerine's too fucking much for me.
Spicy.
Yeah, way too spicy for my butthole. Um,
I've been thinking about boofing some stuff recently for the fucking. It's funny that you mentioned that.
yeah, but don't do Listerine. That'd be awful.
No, I was
Yeah.
just wondering, like, will the energy drink hit me faster if I do that?
Good question.
Nah, probably not.
Good question.
Will
And
pre-workout or protein be
oh
more
fuck,
effective?
dude, your heart will explode. Like that pre-workout, like gets your heart going, man. And then that would be too much, man. Go
Yeah.
straight from your ass to your heart, and yeah. And for people who don't know what boofing is, explain to the people in their cars with their kids.
You usually get like a tube, you get upside down, shove it up your butt, and have someone pour like a beer bong or something down in your butt, right?
You don't have
I
to
mean,
really,
what it is.
yeah.
Or
You
you
don't
can just
really,
shove something up your ass.
you
I
don't,
guess you don't really need help.
yeah. But you don't. I don't think you
It's
need to
better
get
have a
upside.
friend.
Well, yeah, it's always better to have friends, to talk you out of putting liquid up your asshole, but
or egg you on.
or take eggs in your butt. I don't think so.
That's not what I meant.
Scrambled every time I fart. Like I don't know if you necessarily need to go be upside down. I'm sure that helps, but I would imagine that just like pouring the liquid into the funnel and then the tube, like
You can't
like
pour it
gravity.
when you're standing upright.
What?
You can't pour it.
Yeah, you can.
You'd have to be at least like leaning forward or something.
No, dude. If you got it, I mean, I guess maybe because it won't go all the way in. I don't know. I don't know the science of boofing. I've never put anything up my asshole, so except for a doctor's finger. I think he was a doctor. You guys can check out that episode. Accidents may happen.
Such a funny fucking story. God damn it.
Oh my god, dude. That whole episode was pretty fucking good. Yeah, and you guys should check it out. Okay,
What was it called again?
Accidents may happen. It's the earlier one. It was years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's just been downhill ever since.
You need to talk about shit dollars again.
Shit doll. Oh yeah, that's right. That was fucking funny too. That was on the shit happens or shit talking shit. The talking shit episode. That was good. Okay, so another invention here, and this one I didn't even know, man. This kind of blew my mind. So bubble wrap was originally marketed as wallpaper, which I'm like, what? Okay, I don't see how that would work, but okay. Mark Chavannes and Alfred Fielding had been attempting to devise a new style of textured wallpaper when they came up with bubble wrap in 1957. They created it through sealing together 2 shower curtains, which made the first layer of the bubbles. Unsuccessfully, the pair tried selling the product first as wallpaper and later as greenhouse insulation. According to Sealed Air Company legend, it was not until IBM launched the 1401 computer in 1959 that bubble wrap was first used for the purpose of keeping products safe in transit. So that just kind of like blew my mind. I'm like, what? Textured wallpaper? First of all, I don't even understand like why anybody was like, looking at wallpaper and like, I want to just touch it and I want to feel something.
Unless it was like a forest or some shit.
I mean,
That's pretty cool.
I mean, kids will do it, especially like, special kids would just love to sit there and feel wallpaper. I'm sure if you're like really high too, it's cool to just sit there and touch like wallpaper. But
that'd be better though, flavored wallpaper.
Well, yeah, like on Willy
I
Wonka.
want to lick it.
Yeah. But the thing is though, like, okay, imagine you got flavored wallpaper at a daycare. The same fucking kid's gonna keep licking the same. Like, if one part's like chocolate and then the rest is vegetables, that chocolate part is gonna be licked like, I don't know. It'll be licked so much, dude. Yeah, like a prostitute's asshole. It's just gonna be gross, man. Everybody's licked it. So I wouldn't want to.
Dude, do people do oral on prostitutes?
I hope not. I really hope not.
I hope not.
I've seen the hookers down.
I've known some
desperate
Union people, but I hope they're not that desperate.
I don't know, dude. People are gross though. I don't even know why people are fucking licking assholes in the first place. Doo-doo comes out of there. I've said it so many times.
You could clean it first, dog.
It doesn't. It can never get clean enough. If somebody, okay, let me ask you this: if somebody,
if I'm in there for the cleaning, I'm gonna make sure it's cleaning.
If somebody took a shit on a plate, on a plastic plate, your favorite plastic plate, it's got your picture on it, or whatever, it's your Dale Earnhardt plate, right? And somebody took a shit on that.
It wasn't invented for that.
Are you cleaning? Whatever. Are you cleaning it, or are you gonna throw it away? I'm throwing that away.
Have them clean it. Is that an option too?
No. See,
gun to their head, they're gonna clean my fucking plate, and so I could eat off it again. Or?
Okay, I'll give you this: if you are the one that's gonna clean it, if you are the one that's gonna clean the asshole, then that's fine. Like if you're the one that's doing the licking, you should be the one to clean the asshole because it needs to be to your specifications. You can't trust somebody else to do the job that you need them to do.
No, exactly.
So, okay, fine. If you want to do that, fine. I still think, hell no, man. Doo-doo comes out of that. That's gross. Nope. Sorry. Sorry. I get a little heated when it comes to that.
It's just a funny conversation, man. I love it.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. You're going to need some Listerine to help with that. Put
it on both before and after.
Goddamn. Anyways, bubble wrap. Wallpaper, crazy. Textured wallpaper. I can't remember if it was at my grandma's house. She had like it was there was some kind of like it wasn't wallpaper. I think it was more like a paneling, like a wood paneling, whatever. But this was like an old like mobile home. So this is like the 70s, man. And there was like felt like on the wall, like little patterns and shit. I don't know if that was something she added or if it was just like that. But I remember being a kid and like, sitting there rubbing the walls. God, I'm surprised that my parents thought I was okay. They probably thought I was retarded. Anyways, he just keeps rubbing the walls. He's weird. Yeah, I mean, kids love that shit, man, but whatever. Anyways, next product. The Slinky was meant to stabilize naval equipment on rough seas. The Slinky is one of the most influential toys ever, according to Time magazine. However, the mesmerizing metal springs were originally invented for a much more practical purpose, stabilizing devices on ships on choppy seas. It was not until the instrument stabilizer was accidentally knocked off a shelf and appeared to walk across a desk that its inventor, Richard James, conceived it as a toy, according to Adweek. James once said, strictly speaking, I didn't invent the Slinky. He practically walked into my life. Oh, that's cute. Slinkies. Yeah, did you ever have a Slinky?
Yeah. I
Pla-
tangled that shit up real quick.
Yeah, real
every
quick.
time.
Plastic Slinkies suck. The metal Slinkies are better. Slinkies are fucking pointless unless you have stairs. Like,
Oh, 'cause have you seen the videos of the guys with the big ones at like the raves and shit that are fucking with the high people? They're like throwing it
yeah,
and hitting them in the head and bringing it back or doing tricks with them.
yeah,
You could get pretty cool, but yeah, no, as a kid, it's just like, no, it's kind of dumb without
yeah,
stairs.
yeah. I mean, it's just, yeah, it's kind of, I didn't like it. I'd
'Cause
always
if
have a Slinky and
anything,
then just,
as a kid without stairs, your best option is off the table
yeah, and then straight to the floor, and that's
like,
it.
yeah, then it's nothing. So yeah,
You know what I think was more
sucks.
fun though than the fucking
Uh,
Slinkies? Because I mean, yeah, the Slinkies were boring, but you know those
things
it's
at
like,
the bottom of the door.
well, yeah, they go, you know, like
Yeah,
that. Yeah, those were fucking
that shit
fun.
was dope.
Um, but no, the little like rubber, like they're like little rubber, like half dome. It's like it's a dome, like a little rubber
Oh,
dome,
the
and
things you flip inside out and they
yeah,
pop up.
yeah, those
Yeah,
were
those were sick.
fucking rad, man. Yeah, those were cool,
Yeah,
dude.
pretty sure they still have them like fucking stores if you want to go down there later. Could get a few.
Okay,
Fucking have a blast.
hell yeah, dude. Okay, so next product, Viagra. Viagra was designed
Yeah.
to lower blood pressure. So scientists who developed Viagra, or I'm not gonna read what the fuck it is. Anyways, scientists who invented Viagra were hoping it could lower blood pressure and treat angina, which is a heart problem. However, they were met with a surprising side effect during clinical trials. The male participants experienced erections, according to the BBC. Sorry, I had to cough. What?
No, it's just funnier to me that it was by the BBC.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah, yeah. According to the big black cock. Just in case people don't know what BBC stands for. Uh, Carrying erectile dysfunction became an incredible lucrative side effect for the drug, and in 2007, its original purpose was vindicated. Scientists showed that, as well as boosting blood flow to the penis, the drug could also increase the amount of blood sent to the heart and lungs, according to the British Heart Foundation. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I would, as a large man, I worry about what the side effects would be of like, you know, Viagra and like Blue Chew and all that shit. So, um, yeah, but I'm not. You know, I can still get it up. I'm not at that point where I'm like, you know, the only way I could come is if you know, wear a furry outfit or some shit. Like I'm not into weird shit. So you know, just my wife nude is enough for me. So, I mean, if she just touches my dick, then it's on. You know, like that's all I need. So I'm just, yeah,
On
I'm a
like
simple
Donkey
man.
Kong.
What?
On like Donkey Kong.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, if we talk about Donkey Kong, I'm not gonna get hard.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. I'm more of a Banjo Kazooie guy. Um, okay, so yeah, Blue Chew. Blue Chew's also like for getting hard on. And speaking of Blue Chew, this episode is not sponsored by Blue Chew. So we
Or
are not.
anything.
or anybody for that matter.
Trying to get Tylenol to sponsor us, but that's a
Yeah,
tough one right now.
yeah, dude. You know what? Honestly, like if if we read an ad for Tylenol, I'd want to play the Black Eyed Peas song, "Let's Get Retarded." Like I'd want to play that
Yeah.
in the background, just to. That'd be
That'd be great.
fantastic. Yeah, that'd be good. Anyways, 7 Up, 7 Up. You ever play Heads Up 7 Up when you were a kid? Like it went on rainy days in
Love
school?
that shit.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. It didn't rain enough here. That was the disappointing part. Um, it didn't rain enough when I was a kid either, like up in the Bay, but yeah. So
Might be
7
the
Up.
government's fault.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. 7 Up was originally a mood stabilizing drug. And I know we already talked about Coca-Cola being invented by a pharmacist. This is also by a pharmacist, as far as I know. But yeah, like sodas they all started out all these sodas started out in pharmacies, and pharmacists were
Crazy.
making these sodas. So like a lot of these sodas were viewed as like health drinks,
Health
or
drinks.
or yeah, or elixirs and shit. So
It's crazy.
yeah, it is kind of wild. It's kind of wild to think of, your Dr. Pepper actually was invented by a doctor. I don't think he was a doctor though. He was a pharmacist. Whatever. Anyway, 7 Up. 7 Up. I don't know. Is a pharmacist considered a doctor back then? Shit. Might as well.
Probably back then.
Back then, yeah, might as well have been. 7 Up started out with a much less catchy label. Bib label lithiated lemon lime soda. Okay, that's fucking wild. Okay. As the name implies, the lemon lime flavored drink contained lithium, a drug used in the psychiatric treatment of people suffering from bipolar disorder. According to the New York Times, 7 Up contained lithium up until 1950. It is even suggested that the 7 in the name refers to lithium's atomic mass, and up could be to do with an improved mood after taking the substance. So, yeah. There we go. That's 7 Up. 7 Up was used as a mood enhancer. Do you like 7 Up?
I'd drink it over like a Sprite
Really?
if I had the option. Yeah, I like 7. Honestly, I'm used to 7 Up being the one where it's like, oh, your stomach's
Yep.
hurting. Go grab 7 Up or Canada Dry or something.
Yeah.
I don't think of a Sprite or Squirt when I think about some type of Squirt.
Yeah.
Not while my stomach's hurting.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know
7 Up.
what? That might help too.
Yeah,
I'm not afraid to admit that.
Yeah. I've never really been a huge fan of 7 Up, but there was like one of my favorite drinks, and it never caught on. They didn't, whatever. But it was called 7 Up Gold, and it was so fucking good. Let me see. So 7 Up Gold was a short-lived caffeinated brown-colored soda with a spicy cinnamon ginger flavor, released by 7 Up in 1988. So I was 9 years old when this came out. Now I didn't have a lot of soda when I was a kid, but my neighbors would always have soda, and they had some of the 7 Up Gold. And then every once in a while, I'd walk down to the Quickie Mart, and I'd have like 50 cents or something like that, and I'd get myself a soda. Dude, I'd get the 7 Up Gold. It was good shit, man. But the thing is like 7 Up was marketed as like caffeine free, and so it was just kind of a weird thing for 7 Up to do, and people weren't down with it. But dude, it was so fucking good. It was so good. Cinnamon ginger is what it was, and it was spicy. Yeah, it was good. I would love for them to like bring that shit back, but I guess maybe I could get some
ginger.
Yeah, I guess I could get some ginger ale and like throw some cinnamon extract in it or something like that. But yeah, it was good, man.
Wouldn't be the same.
Yeah, I do like cherry 7 Up. I think cherry 7 Up's pretty good. But I don't like any of that diet shit. The diet shit's terrible. But
yeah, diet tastes kind of funky.
Yeah, always.
I've only had a few recently. If I'll throw like a protein drink in it. I have is people online call it their dirty protein shake or whatever, but I don't give a shit. I
Yeah.
just go to a gas station, get a small cup and a protein shake, and just finish. When I get like halfway, I fill up the soda with the protein.
Huh.
It tastes fucking good.
Really?
It tastes fucking good.
It's weird.
Yeah.
People put milk in Coca-Cola, which is weird. But I
Really?
mean, that's kind of, I mean, that's the
That is
same
weird.
thing, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say
My grandpa
it
used
is
to put
almost.
the shelled peanuts into his
Shelled?
Pepsi. Shelled, like just the regular peanuts, not in
Oh,
the
okay,
shell.
so not in the shell.
Yeah, and he'd
Okay,
just
okay.
throw those in his
I get what you're saying.
Pepsi. They've been doing that shit
Yeah,
for a long time. Yeah,
I've heard that more in Dr. Pepper.
yeah, yeah. Well, he was a Pepsi man, so
He sounds like a
yeah.
smart guy.
Well, he died of cancer, so I don't know.
Cancer comes to us all.
Yep, I guess.
Does
Anyways,
not discriminate, smart or dumb, man.
yeah. Hair restoration medicine Rogaine was intended as a blood pressure treatment. Rogaine is the commercial name for a drug called minoxidil, a drug which can help reduce high blood pressure. Its second use was discovered by patients taking the blood pressure medication Lonatin, which also contains minoxidil. They noticed sudden increased hair growth on their scalp, but also in less desirable places like their backs, arms, and legs, according to Hair Solutions' history of the drug. Quickly realizing the commercial value of this side effect, Rogaine was made available as a hair loss solution in 1988. Can you imagine, like, taking some like medication to help with a perfect, it's like, oh, I got high blood pressure, and then all of a sudden you start like growing hair in weird places. Like, why are my nipples so hairy? Right? Like, what can you imagine if like a woman was taking it? She's like, why are my nipples so hairy? Like, what happened? That'd be awful, man. Just like if you're taking, something for your gout, and then all of a sudden you're a dude and you start getting tits. Like, that would be awful, man. It'd be awful.
Everything has a side effect. That's the crazy thing. I was talking about that with my friend.
Yeah.
But like when you said the tits thing, I only imagine this guy. He does workout videos, and like I don't think he was shirtless or anything, but they're poking out the shirt just about, and it's just like, dude, how the fuck do you have those bad boys? What the fuck's going on?
Well, you could just have really big nipples.
No, it was like titties, dude.
Oh, wow.
Not even. It was like a full on tit over his chest, and it's just like, fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's wild.
There's I think it was the black guy that's always like fapping the stuff. He was like, that's not my proudest one, but
yeah. I mean, hey, man.
Goddamn. But yeah, probably on some type of muscle gainer or something.
Yeah.
And mixed it with other shit. I don't know. Everything has side effects. It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
And that's why I was talking to him about like depression meds. It's like, well, a lot of the time it fucking enhances your depression or makes you want to have more suicidal thoughts.
Yeah, it's fucked up.
So it's really not even worth it. When my therapist told me to do that shit, I was just like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
I know I'm sad, but I worked through my shit, bro.
Yep. Got to get through it, man. Anyways, well, here's something fun though. Frisbees. What?
I was gonna say, I wonder if most depression medicine was like invented for like hard-ons instead, and then it's like, well, it's working for my sadness, not my dick.
Yeah. Who knows?
What's the next one?
Frisbees. They're fun. Frisbee was originally a pie container. William Russell Frisbee.
Really?
Yeah, William Russell Frisbee bought a bakery in Connecticut in the late 19th century, which he called the Frisbee Pie Company. After Frisbee's death, his company continued to flourish, and in 1956 reached a peak production of 80,000 pies per day. According to the World Flying Disc Association, pies and cookies made by the company came with plate-shaped tin bearing the name Frisbee Pies. Yale students discovered a second use for the tins and began to hurl them around the university campus. As the flying disc approached its target, the thrower would shout, "Frisbee," as a warning. The slightly different spelling Frisbee is now used for the toy. So Frisbee The Frisbie was the name of the pie company, and then they changed it to
Crazy.
Frisbee for the actual disc. Yeah, they in Back to Future 3, they actually show that. There's a part where Marty
shit.
McFly, like they had a pie eating contest or some shit, and then Marty McFly sees the pie tin and it says Frisbee on it, and he throws it. But
Oh, that's
yeah,
cool.
so
I didn't know that.
yeah.
What's funnier to me is that it became like a college prank game or some shit, because it sounded like someone would just throw the pan and then yell Frisbee as it's about to hit someone.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
It sounds
Yeah.
fucked up.
Well, man, it was at Yale, dude. You know, those skull and bone
Those assholes.
motherfuckers. Yeah, skull
Yeah.
and bone, man. Skull and bone. Next thing, oh yeah, and do you ever play Frisbee? It's cool at first, but
I
it's
mean,
kind of
since I was a
boring.
kid.
Yeah, it gets boring, you know. It's like I can like hacky sack, dude. Like I can only sit there and do it for like 2-3 minutes.
Between that and I feel like disc golf is like the competitive version of Frisbee, but also like just as gay.
Yeah, I couldn't. I've seen people with tattoos of that shit, man, and they spend so much money on those discs. It's insane. It's insane. I knew a dude. I worked with a dude.
Just wanted me to play. It's just like, no, dude, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to do that.
Cause man, I'm gonna throw that Frisbee is gonna be like off in the fucking trees, dude. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'd be better off just playing regular golf. I'm just as bad at that.
Regular, better off just touching myself.
That's right.
But,
Get some cornflakes, though.
Only with some Blue Chew.
Yep.
That shit will help.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, you should eat some. Have some Blue Chew and some cornflakes and see which one wins out.
I'll try to do that.
The Blue Chew breakfast challenge. Which one? What's gonna happen first? Are you gonna jerk off before noon? Yeah. Let's see. Chainsaws were developed as a tool for cutting bones during operations.
Damn.
Yeah. The earliest mention of the chainsaw comes from the Canadian Medical Association Journal, which reveals the original purpose of the chainsaw to cut bone in operations. According to the history of the chainsaw, the journal says orthopedics became a specialty with the help of a new instrument, the osteotome, invented around 1830 by the German Bernhard Hein. This illustration from a contemporary inventory of surgical tools shows clearly that this clever master of prosthetics had in fact invented the chain aw, A-W. I don't know if that's a typo or what, but the links of the chain carried small cutting teeth with the edges set at an angle. The chain was moved around a guiding blade by turning the handle of a sprocket wheel. And that is the chainsaw. So, you know, when in Spider-Man, when Macho Man played Bonesaw, that was an accurate representation of what the chainsaw was originally invented for. All right, let's got one more that I'm gonna. Well, no, there's two more here, so we're gonna kind of fly through this here. WD-40 was used for lubricating missiles. WD-40 is most commonly used to protect metal implements from moisture and to loosen tight screws. Around 80% of U.S. households own a can of the stuff, according to the latest census. I need to buy some, actually. However, originally WD-40 was used for lubricating, thankfully unused, nuclear missiles during the Cold War era. WD-40 was created by a small San Diego company called Rocket Chemical, and its retail name is an abbreviation for Water Displacement 40th Attempt, according to Cracked. So it took them 40 attempts to get this water displacement. I think that shit smells good. Like when you spray it, it smells good. It's strong as fuck, though. But, you know.
Is that why you need a new can?
Yeah, I just been sniffing it
Just
the whole
huffing
time. Been huffing WD-40.
it.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, it's great. I've thought I need to get some, and I thought about like, spraying it on the doors, because they're all like creaking. But
We can.
really, it's the best way to tell if anybody's like coming in and out of their room. So maybe I'll just keep it
Yeah.
keep it squeaky. Okay, so this will be the last one here. Play-Doh was first used as wallpaper cleaner. Cleo
Huh.
and Noah McVicker developed the putty in 1933 to help clean up soot-covered walls, according to the Huffington Post. Made from a simple combination of flour, water, and salt, it was meant to be rolled across walls to disrupt dirt. However, the introduction of vinyl wallpaper meant putty became somewhat superfluous. But then younger relation Joe McVicker, who was hired by the company in 1949, discovered that the formula could be used as a pliable modeling clay. According to Ohio History Central, Play-Doh was put on sale for this purpose in 1956. So there you go. Did you ever eat Play-Doh?
Eat Play-Doh?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to say no, but I'm sure I probably did when I was
Yeah.
not thinking about
I
it.
don't know, man. When they make
Just
those
interested.
like
I ate some weird shit back
play,
then.
yeah, when they're making like Play-Doh food, I'm tempted. I'm like, that looks pretty good. Did a good job.
Yeah.
It always looks better on the commercials, but whenever I make it, it's always like, I mean, by the end of the day, all the Play-Doh was just like kind of run together. Like it was all just a rainbow of colors, you know. All my Play-Doh was fucked up, and then like you don't put the lid back on enough, so then it's all just like hard and crusty. So yeah, I mean, Play-Doh's fun and all, but only for a little bit. And I, I'd get it for my kids for like Christmas, and then the shit was only like they'd lose the little Play-Doh buckets. Play-Doh, I'd find hard Play-Doh, I'd step on the shit, and it'd cut into my fucking foot. You know, I don't know. I don't like Play-Doh. It's
Yeah,
too much.
never had that.
Too much
It's like
bullshit.
sounds worse than the Legos.
Yeah, because like the Lego's sharp as hell and that hurts, but a splinter of Play-Doh will dig deep, man. If it's been out
Yeah.
there like crusting up for a week, it's like a little dagger. It's like stepping on a staple and shit. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I mean, Play-Doh's fun for a little bit, but you make some crazy contraption. You make some cool looking piece of art, and then now I've got to peel off every single individual color just so then that way I don't. Nah, that doesn't happen, man. And kids don't do that shit. They just squish it all together, and now you got
Oh
this
yeah, no, I was
crazy.
hanging out with my niece the other day, and she got a new set, and it was 4 different colors. I turn around and like within 5 minutes they were all mixed.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. It's crazy. It's
just
crazy.
like, geez, dude.
You know,
Whatever, it's your shit.
I'm not.
Like,
I'm not for segregation, but when it comes to Play-Doh, you got to keep it separated. So,
Play-Doh and Skittles.
nah, I throw all that
I
shit in
ain't
my
mixing
mouth,
my
dude.
purple and the red.
Throw it all in
They're
my
too
mouth.
good to mix together.
I guess, yeah, but
He thought that was going somewhere else.
I don't know. I thought you were gonna stick the Skittles up your asshole or something. Every time you fart, you're like, "Taste the rainbow."
That's, yeah, I have to do that when I'm eating out. I don't have anyone eating my ass.
Yeah. Well, I mean, put some
No, but
Skittles
it's
up there
still
and see
just
what
as good.
happens.
Huh?
Put some Skittles up there, see what happens. Like go to some chick at the library and be like, "I got Skittles in my ass." And just walk away. See if she follows you. She will definitely look at you, but see if she follows you.
That's the sign.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, and that's how I met your mother. Like,
Damn. You
Yeah.
might have cracked the code right there.
Cracking the code with Ask Skittles. Wait, is that? Yeah. Okay, that's a different.
Yeah,
That's
no,
a. That's what they needed to change
sounds crazy.
Asperger's to. Ask Skittles, and then it's a spectrum. It's a color, the colors of the rainbow, just like Skittles. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm stretching there.
Nah,
I think I didn't
I
sleep
don't know.
well. Oh,
Thinking about doing this Skittle thing now, and now you're taking it away and giving it to
yep. Giving it to
the other crowd.
the spectrum. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So that's it.
It's about
That's
to
all
go.
those things. So, yeah, we're done with that shit. But I wanted to go ahead and tell everybody that you can contact us on Instagram. You can tell us about your use of these items. Like, do you use a Q-tip for what Q-tips are actually meant for? Probably not, because they are not supposed to be put in your ear. That's where they go. That's where I put them. Yeah. So, but do you play with Silly Putty? Do you drink Coca-Cola? Do you snort cocaine? Whatever it is, you can contact us. Yep. You can contact us on Instagram. Who Farted Podcast on Instagram. I am Doc Farted on Instagram, and the Burpee McBurkfison face, whatever. He's that's Max. That's the underscore Maxilorian on Instagram. You can contact him there. And then you could also call us if you're in America. You can call us on a telephone, probably your cell phone. If you have a rotary phone, that's fucking wild. But if you do, like, call us and tell us, that would be pretty rad. And then you can send us a picture of it. Oh no, you can't, because you got a fucking rotary phone. How are you gonna end up sending it? Never mind. Anyways, so you can go ahead and call us if you're in America, because if you're outside of America, it's expensive as fuck. It's area code 661-379-0020. And you can leave us a message. You can burp on the voicemail if you wanted to. Fart, right? If you want to.
We'll guess who farted, you know?
Yeah, we will guess who farted. If you want to just moan in the microphone for some weird fucking reason, maybe because you got Skittles in your asshole, or you've got peanut butter on your nutsack and you're letting the dogs lick it up. Whatever you're doing, go ahead and do it. I don't care. I really don't give a fuck. But
Yeah, I hope you're having fun.
yeah, I hope you're having fun. But it does have caller ID. So, just I want you to be aware that I will know your phone number if you if you do that.
Only 2 racisms. That's fucking it, guys.
Yeah, no more than that.
2 of them.
You got 2
That's
racist
it.
jokes
That's
that you're
the
allowed.
line.
Yeah.
No, we won't cross the line.
Yes. So you've only got 2 races that you could pick on. Whatever races those are, that's up to you.
Racisms.
What? Huh?
Racisms.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Like
what
joke. Like the only 2 things you could say that are racist.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, yeah, I guess pick 2 races, but that kind of puts you at who you are.
And the Kentucky Derby and the Indy 500.
Don't hate just 2 people. Doc, the fuck, dude.
Those are 2 races.
My bad.
Okay. Anyways,
I know, but I meant something else.
Oh, okay.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. So you could contact us and leave us a voicemail with the 2 racisms, and then, or you can text us at that same number, and yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll reply, or I'll reply.
Like text racism would probably be worse than spoken, is it not?
I don't know. I mean,
and then if it has terrible grammar, it's like, fuck, dude, you can't even. You're a Nazi, but you're not even a grammar Nazi. That's fucking terrible. Oof. But
I think it is worse if it's in text, because you can't really get like the intention behind, like, you don't pick up on like the intent, right?
yeah,
Like, tone is important, and if you're reading it,
context.
then context, yeah. So yeah, but
in person, like you said, if you hear the tone, it could just be like a joke.
Yeah,
and then you could feel it. But then in the text, it's like, man, this guy hates me.
Yeah, yeah,
But yeah,
exactly.
no.
Yeah.
Let
So
us know. Don't text us racist stuff.
no, no.
Just call us and let us know.
Yeah. Um, but we've got like Johnny from Who's Talking Shit. He's been messaging me, and he just saw he's gone back because I mean we're because of my new job and schedule being all weird, we haven't recorded much. So we've taken time off, whatever. But so he's gone back and he's listened to some old episodes because still a relatively new listener. So well, he is a new listener and he's going back. He just he was listening to Conspiracy 101 episode. He's not into conspiracies, but he knows of them. So he was talking to me a little bit about that. And then he asked me, are there times when Mex starts talking and you think, what in the actual fuck are you talking about? And I said, yes. There's plenty of time. And I've told you to your face like, dude, I don't even know what you're talking about. But
Yeah, but
who cares?
that's the show.
It is the show, exactly. Yeah, and then let's see. He was listening to the Conspiracy 101 episode when he was asking about that, and then he noticed that we had an episode called "Welcome to the Lemon Party," and he says, "Oh my God, I just saw the Welcome to the Lemon Party episode. I'm in." So he just started listening to that one, and he said, "Listening to Mex guess what the sexual acts are is hilarious." So, yeah. He was enjoying that episode, and I enjoyed that episode. I thought it was a pretty fun episode. Do you remember that one?
I remember talking about stuff, but I should go take a listen to it.
Yeah, nah, don't worry about it. I know you're not going to anyways.
Oh.
But
No, I'd like to just because I forgot what I said for the.
yeah, it was a funny episode. Yeah, you were just saying all sorts of random shit. But it was basically us talking about like sexual acts, and yeah, so
Probably some more we could talk about. Let's find some.
I'm sure there is. Yeah, we could have a lemon party too, electric boogaloo. Let's see here.
Talking shit.
Yeah,
That one.
yeah, talk shit.
We have sequels.
Yeah, we've had a couple sequels, like our Deja Vu and then Deja Vu Again episode. So, and then also he was talking to me, and then we went on a long conversation about. He started watching. He's taking my recommendation, and he's watching Love on the Spectrum. So, I hope he's enjoying it, and I like that show. I got my wife to watch it. It was good. But anyways,
What is it on?
It's on Netflix. There's also an Australian version. So, yeah, but we were having a long conversation about that. So, and then who else has contacted us recently? Haven't heard from Smooth in a while. So Smooth, if you're out there, what's up, dude? And then
What else, Smooth? Miss you, dog.
yeah. Haven't heard from Rowan in a minute, but he has been doing what he's doing. The Burrito sent me something on Florida Man. Florida man, 37, arrested for kidnapping 27 people and forcing them to play Yahtzee for 36 hours straight. And that's a long time to play Yahtzee. I still feel like that's probably made up, but yeah, the Burrito was just he was just telling me that he never heard of Tartaria before, and yeah, that was it. So we had an episode about Tartaria a while back, and then that might have been, was that the last one?
After we discovered it was mainly like Russian propaganda, I realized that's bullshit.
Yeah, and that's what I said too.
I would think I would think only like other civilizations were here because it's just odd that we went from like one point in time and then like 100 years later and we have like not skyscrapers but pretty tall buildings in comparison to like in just 100 years. So it's just kind of weird, but at the same time there was more people like actually willing to put up the work. So
yeah,
like, I could see that too.
Well, that's Industrial Revolution, man. Yeah, but
It
the burrito,
shouldn't be
well, just technology, like
yeah, I get it. I get it.
it compounds, like, it doubles itself, you know what I mean? So like
Mm,
you start off with a massive
true. And
computer
that's
the
what I meant
size of a
too by like
room,
people
and
are working it and then you get the experience and then it becomes easier. So it
yeah,
gets
exactly.
faster.
Yeah,
So yeah.
exactly. Um, but also the burrito sent me an image. I guess at his work, they ended up getting a fucking arcade, man, like an arcade game. It's a Galga and Miss Pac-Man, and they put it in his break room. I'm like, what?
It's dope. Where does he work? I mean,
Uh,
don't actually say it,
yeah, I'm
but
not gonna
it's
say.
just like because when I worked retail, we had gotten like a mini version, but it had like 1,000 games or some shit. I don't
Oh
remember,
yeah,
but
yeah.
huh? With
No, he
it had
worked.
Pac-Man and like Galaga and other shit.
Yeah, he
But
works. He works at a school.
oh, that's dope.
Yeah,
Nah, I was sitting there trying to convince my managers to like, hey, it's only 2,000. The company would buy it. Come on,
yeah, right, yeah.
they fucking won't. Cheap
Nope,
bastards.
nope. But yeah, I
And
believe
it got
that's the
sold
only.
that day, so whatever.
Yeah,
But go on.
I believe that's the only comments that we've had recently. Yeah, you guys can leave comments on Spotify. You can leave comments on YouTube. Yeah, feel free, and I will do my best to get back to everybody that does make comments. Johnny from Who's Talking Shit said that the Tartaria episode was a good episode. The Gone one, the fucking um, Rapture one.
Oh,
Johnny went ahead and he sent one. He says, I mean, religion is a stupid thought anyway. So, and then he says, so let me get this straight. When the rapture happens, all the believers get sucked off, as Doc puts it, which is what I said. Even if you're unalive, do they suck up your bones because the skin suit doesn't last for long once you're in the ground? So if you've been in heaven for say 1,000 years, have you just been a formless aura for 1,000 years until your bones or skin suit comes back? Fuck that. That's some stupid shit.
I think he's just thinking about it too much.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, see, the thing is, and like
Yeah.
I said in that episode, was that people have different opinions on all of it. So, like, how it happens, like, these bodies go up or they don't. Like, I mean, really, like, if it's a true thing, I don't think the bodies go up anywhere. I think the bodies would just collapse. So I just think they would just
Yeah.
be, because it's just a meat suit. That's all it is.
Our souls, yeah.
Yeah, our souls would. And then,
Because I mean, the whole joke, the episode was like the joke of the episode.
yeah,
But like if there's absolutely anything, like what we need to realize is we're we're all fucked anyways. We're staying here. Like none of us are going up there. I don't. If there's a rapture and the whole thing would be aliens come either from under our water or above our skies and fuck us up. That's it. That's
yeah,
there's no and my because my whole belief system would actually be that gods and shit were aliens that helped us.
yeah,
Like I don't really focus on like religious aspects of it. I just especially right now, there's apparently a big ass meteor like spaceship heading towards us, right? I
I
haven't heard
guess,
any of
yeah,
the fucking news about that in a while, but
yeah,
like that aliens would make more sense to me than like demons and shit. But there
yeah,
it's almost synonymous as like when people wrote about like other creatures way back in the day, they were likely talking about their gods, but they was actually aliens,
yeah,
you know?
yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I would just think even if anything, like that's it. Like no one's actually going anywhere. But
No, no,
the whole souls thing is just, I mean, if it's dead people, their souls are already gone where they're supposed to. It's the people here, and you're probably more right too. Like their meat suits just flop to the ground, and our
yep,
souls go up.
yep, yeah. I think, yeah. I mean, I don't want to go onto a whole other topic and shit, but yeah, like, yeah, just
Yeah, but
the
it
meat
just
suits
if we're
flop.
talking like actual what we think, that's just what it is. I like the episode as a joke.
Yeah, yeah. But anyway, so yeah, but that is how you could contact us on Instagram, or you can reach us. I mean, you can, add comments on YouTube. You can add comments on Spotify. You can talk to people and be like, hey, you should check out these couple of idiots that talk about random ass stuff. So you can tell people about us.
Penises.
What?
Fuck, dude. You were gone for a second, so I thought I was muted.
No,
That's
I cut
fine.
out.
To myself.
I cut out on your end.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you just started saying
I was like,
penis.
no, well, you started saying so. I was like, yeah, they're penises or something.
Oh, okay.
And then,
All right.
shit, well,
Yeah.
guess I wasn't muted. You fucking,
Yeah. You guys can.
my bad.
I mean, if you want to text us with your dick out, I don't care. Just don't send a picture of it to our Instagram. We don't want any part of that. And then, and because I'm the one that ends up seeing this stuff. So when you're talking to anybody, you're talking to Doc, just so you know. And then I relay the messages to Mex. So if you do have a message for Mex directly, you can contact him on _Mexalorian. So if you want to send a picture of your dick to him, go for it.
No.
No. No? Okay. All right. Yeah. But I sure shit don't want to see it. And apparently Mex doesn't either. So don't fucking do it. Or your asshole. Yeah, we don't want to see any of that stuff. So yeah, I think that's about it, man. I think we're done, man. I don't know when we're gonna record again next. I don't know when this episode's going out, but if you're listening to it, then it came out then. Yeah, I don't know when the next episode will be. When my schedule gets more like set, and it's not like up in the air and moving all around, then then we can figure out something as far as a more steady recording time and all that stuff. So, but just bear with us, and we appreciate everybody who listens, and go out and tell other people about the show, and then tell them your favorite episode, or message us.
Yes.
What was that?
And that you have Skittles up your ass.
Yeah, Skittles in your asshole. So, all right, man. I'm gonna play the outro music. Do you got any final words that you want to add?
Do you have a library recommendation? I'm gonna head over to the Walgreens and get some Skittles.
I don't know, man. Go to the Beale. Go to the biggest place.
Go to what?
The biggest library. You need to go to the biggest library so that way you can improve your odds.
Yeah, talk to as many people as I can.
Yeah, and then the other thing too, like,
I'll get kicked out so fast.
Oh yeah, pretty fast, I think. Well, it depends. Are you gonna shout it out, or are you just gonna whisper it? Because if you shout it out, yeah, it's gonna be really quick. They're gonna be like, shh, But if you just go up and whisper to somebody like, I got Skittles in my ass, and you walk away. If you go to the Beale one, that's downtown. They're just gonna think you're some crazy homeless person anyway. So who gives a fuck?
True.
Yeah.
All right, I'll look it up.